Hello, this is Falterfire, and today's video is another one. We're now 1.1003. There are several card changes, which I don't know how many of them are going to be relevant here. The big thing is we are going to be playing Drofis this time, and specifically, you're going to be playing Toxic Drofis. So that should be a fun time. Extra shield gained isn't super useful for Drofis, but those three all seem solid. Okay, so Toxic Drofis. Because Void Drofis doesn't have a new skin yet, so that's not the one we're playing. Toxic Drofis. Whenever we lose life from an enemy attacker card, we get a poison burst, but we also lose a mana. So that's first note, which means that life tap effectively costs us 2 mana. We do get plus 15 poison applied. Our spells apply 15% damage dealt as poison, and we apply 2 poison to our enemy every time we heal. Or every time we restore health, which means that overheal won't do anything. And we draw a poison card from our deck every turn. So, we do still want life tap, I think. We do definitely want focus. Pewter's idea seems good. Because, you know, we're still Drofis. And then, if you look at Drofis cards, there are a few that changed. It's worth noting, this is actually useless to us because we can't transform anything. Because we don't make Blood Burst, we make Poison Burst. Singing Melody is pretty okay, although we may struggle to make enemies lose health on our turn. Because Poison Burst doesn't directly deal damage. And we don't have the passive that used to do that one thing. So Bloody Ceremony is replaced Bloody Strike. I think that's fine. Ritual Blood still seems good. It makes Poison Bursts free, which is nice. We are going to need some healing, which we can't get from... Oh, another note on Drofis. Back to Blood now is nerfed in that playing multiple is now much more expensive. And the upgrade now just straight up makes it 0 mana. We still have Poison Blood cards. Oh, and this is now heal and give poison to the first enemy per health restore this way, so that's also nifty. We're going to be doing hybrid mode because that has just been what I'm doing. Could do Blood Blast, but I don't think so. Take a Blood Revelation because it's very good. And we just need heal cards. Well, we probably need a tough source, but could see cutting like a Ritual of Blood for a what's it called? The thing that makes toughness for a Heroic Vigor. Just gives us a small amount of heal. Oh, you know what we want? We want Infected Focuses. What am I saying? We may actually end up needing one more mana card. We'll see. As usual, my plan is to try this, and then regardless of how well it does, keep pretending that it is still the best option. And try and brute force through, unless we just outright die. Okay, Emptiness is annoying, but I don't think it's actually that big of a deal. I would really like to have Hunger active, though. Okay, it does give us access to some really good stuff. It does also remind me, I would actually really like Plague Barrier. Because this triggers poison 1 time on all enemies. Which could be very, very good for us. Maybe we don't want Bloody Ceremony, actually. Because I think we're going to try and win with... I think Poison Blood is going to be our main poison source. It's possible that we're going to regret not having a second Ritual of Blood, but... Anyway. You know what, we did Emptiness last time. Gonna do Hunger. I'm feeling lazy. Alright. I'm gonna go plain. Oh, so I wasn't on depth. Oh right, I'm gonna abandon this run though, because well, Formless is just still so fucking obnoxious, and I hate it so much. But I also think this is pretty busted character. We'll see how it goes. If I lose to Formless, we'll count it as a win. Because fuck Formless. Alright. Extra max hand size is very, very good on Drofis. The Sun cards are generally pretty good on Drofis. And then we will probably plan pivot through here and get the Draw Toxin. Because Draw Toxin is very good. So the trick here, right, is that we need to be careful on losing health. Because as you can see, I just wanted to get poison out there, so I did that the way I did. Alright, and that'll do some of that. That is 4 mana. So if we do this, we don't quite kill them, but if I do that, then that kills you, which seems worth it. Yeah, we are. That is quite a lot of poison. Like I said, I think that there's no way that the version that you're seeing here is the version that actually ends up being available, because this is just way too good. Yes, I could have healed to full if I'd waited, but eh. This is not terrible for the poison deck. Necrotransmute does give us a way to transform. And it does lose its health when we play it. Or no, we get poisoned for it. That's it. Sure. Yeah, the whole losing mana on gaining blood bursting is absolutely a bit of a nuisance. Especially when you consider that it means things. Sorry, my brain decided to go on a walkabout. We consider that it means that opportunists, for example, can steal away whatever. Alright. We're gonna lose a poisoned blood at the start of turn, of course, but alright, but we draw a poison card start. Okay, so that's interesting. This is counted as a poison card. That's very important to know. Alright, we have healing from Soothing Stairs. I need to remember that. Because that was actually a thing that like has been relevant several times so far. I just haven't noticed. I am aware that this is bugged right now, slightly. Which... I'd really rather you not be able to go off. This is awkward. Because I need you to die. No. I don't really have a good option here. Okay, that isn't bugged in this. Right, because that was the previous version. We're just going to eat this little bit of damage here. It's going to be fine. Because, yeah. Oh, screw you. Well, it's not actually attacking, which is not going to go well for it. And we hit it full health. Goodbye. And yeah, the amount of... this is not what we're looking for. We will get another reroll here. Might be able to spin a reroll to try and get Soothing Skies. Or Invigorating Sunlight, because Invigorating Sunlight would be very good. And we got there. Alright, this is not bad. Actually, I don't know if that works with poison right now. I don't think it does, but I want to double check. So what we're going to do is that. Trying to see if I can get this kill there. Okay, I can. That's going to poison you lethally. And then... Fortunately, that shield... Okay, no, the shield was not enough. Yeah, we are doing completely reasonable amounts of poison. And the fact that, like, we're stacking poison blood is absurd. Goodbye. Alright, Revitalizing Surge is, of course, very good. We will take one of those. Let me just get rid of this. And that will get us growth. Lamau. Yeah, we just have Lethal here. Fuck. Easy turn 1 kill. We cut. I don't think Necrotransmute is really what we're looking for. It is a transform, but it's pretty whatever. Frail is a nuisance, but and the opportunity is more of a nuisance. That's gonna at least get some of the frail. That's not gonna give us as much mana as we want. That's okay. Yeah. Well, now, if it actually kind of hurting us there, not that it matters a ton. Oh, that may actually be the only poison card. That's the only actual poison card in our deck. That's why we keep shuffling to redraw it. We're always going to draw that every single turn. That's actually incredible. Just get the level of filling out we can. And then, in that man's entire career. Oh, no, I'm totally fine with this being the other card that we can draw. This got nerfed. It no longer straight up removes the things that you transform into resolves. That's still good, but gotta draw Toxin. This seems okay. Upgrade that at some point. There's a lot of good upgrades here. I feel like getting that to 0 cost is important, especially with how much we have to play around 0 cost. And then I think making this cheaper is also very relevant. Well, it doesn't really get cheaper, does it? But that is still very good to get more poison bursts. And then I don't really want to cut anything we're holding, so I'm not gonna. Suck it, Mellish Throttle. We're just gonna take double events on the way out. No, I don't want to remove anything. I like my deck. Maybe the Heroic Vigor? It's pretty ballsy to cut the Heroic Vigor. Something, something. Balls, balls, balls. Steel. Oh, that counts as an item, so it doesn't. Well, that's fine. I think we're just going to play this. I don't think we're going to actually find ourselves in a position where do that. Draw cards, get more poison blood, get that back. I think we actually play that. Okay. It's gonna heal everyone 10. Which? Goodbye. Healing us for 10 is actually doing a ton of damage. Oh man, that was a lot of foot. But, you know what we get to draw? That's right. Oh, I mean, I guess they both trigger poison, so good either way. Ooh. The fact that it deals damage to ourselves is actually very relevant. But I think the Tub and Focus is slightly better, just we just want that. And then we'll take the Enchanted Branch just to give us more health to play with. And I am just going to cut the Tub and Focus, I think. Probably will need to upgrade the life taps. Mana is something that we can easily run out of. I would like to not, so. Alright. Gonna end up taking these stupid opportunity attacks. I don't think there's any way around it. Not realistically, anyway. On the other hand, that was basically nothing. Alright, this is going to cost us all our mana, but it's also going to give us so much poison blood. I don't know, maybe I should be laying in on one of them in particular. do that, we end up at no mana left. But it is worth so much poison. Okay. Man, you know what evasion does not help you against? That's right. Getting fucking dumped on. Oh, whoops. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna do this just to get as much health out as I can. Yeah, because they are not getting healed to the point where they are surviving our nonsense, so. Oh, whoops. Definitely took some extra damage there, but victory. Depraved Designs is very good. It's just so many shrivels. Prismatic Strike isn't bad. Vampiric Needle, actually, I don't hate having just another heal. Sifting Ring is pretty good. Especially because we have, it goes really well with the, that combined with the Warbot basically just gives us +1 drop per turn, which I hear that's good. That goes up to even more heal per turn. So I think we have to upgrade some mana. I think we go split these. And then keep rolling. So normally I would be prioritizing a number of things I don't think matter here. Although I do think Armor of Frost could be good. And I do think Devourers would be good. Or not Armor of Frost. Of course not Armor of Frost. That was just the one that came up. Saving Blizzard could be good. Brazen Cold could be okay. Don't hate just taking these fights. Because a Blood Swig would also be pretty good. Because we are very good at hitting 0 mana, of course. Okay, yeah. Oh, no, because we have to... So we only be able to trigger twice, which is easy enough. And then... here's all our mana, of course. And figuring out how to effectively deploy mana here is tricky. Almost as tricky as rocking a rhyme. Rocking a rhyme is right on time. That's tricky. Maybe we have to point them into there. It's a shame because we would like to point some of them into the other one. Alright. Alright. Hunger. But, thanks to Poison Blood, we do still have some ability to get poison out on back enemies. So now we just need either of our cards. Alright, we're full. And you're not. Oh no, we explode! Fuck. Idiot. Alright, Bloodswick. Extra heal is just extra buffer. Let's just go crazy. Now let's just get the Invigorate potentially. Let's go here. Alright, just pitch that. Just get. It's this whole thing where like I have to be kind of careful on how I arrange out my mana. The other thing I have to be careful about is hand space. Maybe I don't need the vamp needle. Maybe that was a waste of a pick. I don't think it matters that I wasted a pick. But well, obviously this is less good when we are at this much. Oh. Goodbye. Nice and easy. This may be a one-parter. This may be really a one-parter. I do like Mystical Torrent. I don't know that we can... I don't know how well we can leverage it, though. Let me just take the corner focus. I think we're just going to be closing fights out too fast. One target is kind of nice. Be worth seeing how this goes. I don't really need that. All right. I'm going to freeze at some point, but I'm planning for that. Don't ask what the plan is, but I promise I am planning for that. There we go. Those are out of plan. I'll just keep doing this. We don't have lethal, so. And now we have lethal. That's pretty good. Hi. That is the one that I said out loud that I wanted, but I was lying. This is poison blood. And this I think lets us even more cut the needle. So yeah. Hoping to regrowth that, but I may not actually be in the cards. Even more poison blood. Alright, let's do this. I guess this is another... I probably should cut that just because it's another poison card we could draw, and it is way worse than drawing the other options. Fortunately, I don't think we'll be able to freeze again here. Fortunately, I don't think it's going to matter. And part of the reason we aren't going to be able to freeze is because we're going to be too busy winning. Yeah, we have lethal. And we only take... We actually don't even losing health here. And then... Yeah, Devour Strike still seems pretty solid. I don't hate Bracing Cold. Having access to a Frost would be good. But... I think it's Devours or reroll and hope for Thriving Blizzard. Basically just comes down to, do I think I need Thriving Blizzard to beat Formless? And more the answer is yes, but I think if I lose to Formless here, and I might not, but if I do lose to Formless with this deck, like, that just further reinforces my overall impression that fuck Formless. And it's just a bullshit fight that's not worth thinking about. And it is still a little bit of a problem. Alright. Okay, but this doesn't really matter to us. Starting Purity can be nice. Sharpen your weapons, repair your armor. I don't really care about any of this. We'll just take the energy. Oh. Well, we've established that this doesn't actually help us. That heal received by cards is pretty nice. And we get to dodge that fight. And here we go. Ooh. Okay. Always happy to see that. All right. Let's go and get this off. Yeah, Vamp Needle is going to go. Honestly, the Blood Sweep is also a little awkward just because we keep drawing it. In any situations where we can't use it. But it's not really its fault. We don't have anywhere near as much poison output here yet as I would like. Which? Yeah, we may actually have to pick up a defense. Because it was looking really good, but now. Really, this is one of the bigger turn ones we can fight. I don't remember which. Fighting like Bay later, we'll be in trouble. But we are also up to 21 poison blood, which pretty good. Oh, right. I was like, where that damage comes? Because we overhealed. I have to remember that's a thing that we can do. Trying to think like how I avoid wasting mana here. Which is tricky. Yes, the previous history, trickiness of rhyme rocking. I'm just trying to get a kill, which I think we can with this. 40 overkill damage? Sure. Yep, that'll do it. And more overkill damage just for fun. We don't really care about the heal from the Wind Blaster. We just care about the, whatever. But, do we need this? We don't have extra status decrease per turn, which makes that less good. So, you have Devourer's Strike. I don't even care about any of the rest of these. Shadow Breath is okay, because it applies weak, which we might need. I don't want to need it, but we might. That's not anything, that's not anything. That's worse than what we got. For this, because this particular deck doesn't really care about it. Alright, we are cutting. I think the Vamp Needle is unnecessary at this point. Yeah, we're at 38 minutes. We're just gonna keep going. Part one. Alright, upgrade that. Upgrade that. Give me a second. Okay. Done being distracted. We can take 3 events all the way up, which seems good. We'll go here. Hardened Toxins seems okay. By which I mean I'm really hoping we get the Hardened Toxins. Do have to the Poison Blood from this one technically, but our Poison Blood is better. What makes our Poison Blood better? Yes. Okay. Gonna do this. All right. So. Got distracted briefly, but. So this is at... And we still need more? How much more? I'm so bad at math. This is at 260, 270. You're dead. You busted. Yep. Kind of ambivalent on that invigorate right now. I think I don't like this corn focus much. I guess it's technically better than the infected focus. Oh, we can't force a recurring torment, but it would be very incredibly insanely good. God, that would be busted. I don't hate having either of those. Yeah, we're gonna go here. Only spend a couple rerolls chasing our best, chasing the card that we actually want here, and maybe we'll get lucky. And we just transform that. One thing here is we absolutely are going to just trip this opportunist. Because, like, what else are we going to do? There's no way we can just not. Yep. So we are looking to eat even more damage here. Which, you know. Yeah, this is kind of where we are in trouble. Oof. That also hurts. Oh, I should do that. Forgotten I had that. Alright, opportunities didn't come back up. Which means... I just need a way to, I just need to find Plague Barrier, and we're in business. Fortunately, I don't have a way to do that, really. That'll do. And then that's the best we can do. I'm going to take a bit of damage here from the Berserk. But it could have been worse. We're fighting Baylor. We are not. I'm going to spend at least a couple rerolls here. No luck. I'm just going to take the Hungering Focus then. I am pretty happy to see a +1 mana gain of turn. This is absolutely nothing because we don't have any ways to deal damage. Yeah. Other than the thing we just picked up, which... And technically devourers. Sure, why not? I don't hate having the ability to get arcane detonations, even if I don't think it's going to actually come up much or at all. Fortunately, Hunt is not active here. Fortunately for us, unfortunately for our enemy. Who is going to be suffering mightily from as a result of that. Maybe I will upgrade that. Didn't I care about that? I don't know if that's lethal, but get this thing close. There we go. And we'll absolutely take that heal. And just for funsies. Ta-da, we did the thing. Now I got plenty of shield. Alright. Pact of Blood is still good. Especially if it's our only one. I think this is probably better than Arcane Converter. Yeah, I just don't think we're actually going to get... Like, doing damage is not really a part of our plan, and gaining mana is. We're pretty regularly shuffling turn 1, so... I do kind of like that, just because it's a lot of... Well, do I care? That goes to draw 3. I'm good for that. I think we upgrade. Yeah, let's upgrade that. Then we cut. Debating. I think the Blood Swig is still worth it. But I'm at that point where it's like, I don't know what else I cut. There's an argument to be made for cutting Hardened Toxin, but I disagree. There's an argument to be made for cutting Shadow Breath, but I disagree. There's an argument for cutting Cornered Focus, but I disagree. We're moving on. Thinking is hard. Cutting requires thinking, so we are moving on. I like upgrading that because we do know that we are fighting a multi-enemy fight in this last upcoming final fight. Alright, good news here is we do not have to care about the evasion. Which obviously makes life easier on us. Well, I was worried about not drawing enough cards this turn, but that makes things a lot easier. Because now I don't want to draw too many cards this turn. Oh, whoops. I don't really want to transform anything. That's not really going to do anything this turn. This fight. Alright. Don't know if they're actually able to play that, but... Yeah, I think you're dead. Alright, not quite. I don't think I need this anymore. Hope is... Oh. Yeah, it's not quite enough, but... Wait, isn't our poison supposed to do more damage? No. Poison applied by cards was 15%. For some reason I thought we had extra poison damage from... Let me check something. Okay, no, I had forgotten. It's your spells apply 50% of damage dealt as poison, which is not showing up properly. Alright. Sorry, I had to pull up some stuff for reference. And what was I doing? Alright. I was poisoning things to death. Which I realize is a big surprise, since that is not what I've been doing for the rest of the fight. The rest of the run, obviously. $20 poison. Or 20 poison play. Quite a lot more than 20 poison. It's actually going to punch for a lot. Not quite enough, but... Transform that. Now we have enough. Oh, whoops, I thought that was Plague Barrier. I feel dumb. That's fine, we don't need that. Yeah, I get this and this confused, which I... Look. They're not cards I play a ton. It's fine. Okay. Can't really leverage that, but I'll take it. Maybe cut it immediately. Sorry, I was distracted by Discord. I don't care about any of these. This isn't terrible, actually, because we don't do any status ever, but... Is it better than just getting the mana per... I don't think it is. We just been one reroll here. Yeah, that's not bad. I think we just immediately cut it, because... Well, we do have Curse. I guess we keep it. And we cut Hungry Focus instead. Alright. We could take this fight and get like a mind, try and go for like mind to tap, but then we have to deal with this guy who's a jackass. I think this fight's probably going to be easier on us. It should be a pretty good opportunity to demonstrate the level of nonsense this deck is capable of again. Oh, wait, actually, what was it trying to draw us there? I don't think we're going to do that when we're this deep into whatever. I don't know, maybe I should be focusing one of them. It's hard to say. Scaling up. Still kind of spreading mana out, even though I said I wasn't going to. So we can try and focus down. Yeah. And then in turn. Trying to eat their poison and utterly unable to. Something else to add to the combo. Oh, just talking about things to do with Rodden. Full now. So I think kind of what it comes down to here is whether I want to try and kill this one at the same time. And I think the answer is I don't. So we're going to try and go into this next turn without being too fatigued. By without being too fatigued, I mean without being fatigued at all. Plan is set this one up to die end of its turn, and kill this one before I get blocked. I think so. Goodbye. And now plan is to just bully this to death with just playing a bunch of cards, mostly. Okay. Yeah, this is good. Goodbye. Unneeded. Again, like Poison Missiles is useless to us. Footer and Skin, I think, is preparing for something that we are hoping to have not happen, which is enemies getting turns. However, Fang Strike is not particularly useful to us. I don't know that we need more draw. I think we take it just because. It's a nice safety net to have. Alright. Okay. You know what? Let's do this so I can avoid overdraw. Because I do want to just take this frenzy turn without maybe I'll do that. Top draw pile is Hardened Toxin. Pretty satisfying amount of damage to get just basically for free. You're the most annoying one. Although we can only, the Berserk does mean that like there are limits to how much actual kill we can accomplish. But obviously, if I can shut down these jerks, I would be pretty happy. I don't think we need that. Oh, you're just dead. And then we get the kill off of, well, we get, not quite, almost the Berserk. So now it's effectively over, and you only have, and neither of them are actually trying to deal damage to us this turn. So, good times. See ya. Yeah, we can't beat Formless with this. There's a lot of mana. Don't really want to be dealing damage to enemies, though. There are times where that can hurt us. We can have a second pact. I don't want a ton of pacts, but 2 of them is fine. Oh, man. Oh, man. Yeah, we will absolutely take this. Just so much extra damage. And then we will take... I think we're probably just going to get the Blade Hardened Skin. I think we're going to plan around not needing it. There is still the big question mark of, which isles we're going to fight. Alright, we do have to deal with Hunt in all 3, naturally. Which is a shame, because like, we really like to see Hunger here. But hopefully we can just line things up so that we're not being okay. All right. Not the most exciting turn 1, but it happens. We probably could take this Opportunist and be fine at least once. Oh, whoops, I should be planning to play that. The fact that they can just 12 mana now is just absurd. I love it. I love doing absurd things. Things like, while the plated is obnoxious, We don't care. Which feels pretty good. And we're seeing turn. Yeah, actually, let's play that outright. Okay. Don't get the kill. Don't really get close to the kill, but wow, all of our shields gone. You are not surviving the turn. We just have to get rid of that. I think we can take one of those at 1 fatigue. Just leave that in hand now. Plan is to try and leave this thing dead for end of its turn. Which is just going to mean need to have poison set up, which we're getting pretty close to. Have to account for the oh well, it isn't going to actually hit us, so because we don't have to account for the whatever, the life steal. It's not. Alright, this seems good, probably. Alright, shock is largely fine, I think. This is where things potentially get tough. Because if you get a turn, we are slightly fucked. But it's fine. We just won't let a turn happen. Go. All right. Screw you. And then should be a little more careful with that. We really, really want you to die. I don't know that we can make it happen. I think we have to try. So it's spending a lot of effort trying to set that up. It occurs to me that doesn't actually help as much as I would like. Alright. Yeah, I think 600 there. At least to ensure it. Alright, that'll be good enough. We don't have to kill this one this turn. We have one more turn for that one. But if we can get it this turn, we might as well. And rip. Math is hard. Oh, that kills. Okay. I don't think we need that. I don't think we want that. That seems bad. This seems not particularly helpful. We can pitch that to whatever, but we don't care about critical or lethal. The other card here is useless to us. I think Rapid Weathering is what we're looking for. No luck. Still no luck. One more reroll. Absolutely no luck. Oh, but that's very good. Changed my mind about no luck. Pass, pass, pass. Grizzly Storm is incredible. And, like, a Transform card is the only thing I can see to cut there, but I think we're fine with them. Okay. We do have to deal with this full suite of nonsense. However, I think we pitch. Those two. So one thing we can actually use to our advantage here is that if we have a full hand, we can't draw cards off of Shrivels. Which is good, because we don't want to draw cards off of Shrivels. God, waiting on the bleeds every time. Decent damage. And we can just do this. Alright. And now, we are free to get fatigued. Trying to get this as lethal there. I already have that out. Now that's definitely lethal. Yeah, we don't really need to punch anything else there. Goodbye. Thinking through, like, do I just kill this one? Do I just kill that one? Because we take the opportunities for whichever one we don't kill. I think you're more annoying. Predominantly because we knew we had whatever set up. Now the opportunity is gone. I say to thee again, if we somehow get smote by Formless, that is not my fucking fault. Alright, war prep is not bad. Let me double check what the Formless opportunists are. Alright. Back opportunist is Curse and Crystallize. Front opportunist is a little bit of Arcane Shock and Gain Powerful. Question, do I need Conquering Tactics? Do I want Conquering Tactics? I think having access to the Arcane could be useful. Oh man, that's the only thing I would consider over that. If we didn't really like this hand size. This is insane. I just think this is more insane for us. Is that true? Do we need all this? Yes. It's just so much healing. That would be... I think this is worth it. We're going into hunt. We need that hand size, but this is so good. I don't know. I don't know that we can take this. I would really like it. I don't know that we can take it. Alright. Upgrade that, because take that, you upgrade it. It's just how that card works. So I don't know what I got. Doing beat Formless. And then I apologize for showing you a deck that has absolutely been nerfed by the time you have a chance to play it. Oh, it's because it's checking Bloodswig even though we can't actually play Bloodswig, I think. I think that's what's going on. I think that's why it keeps giving us that warning. We do have Hunger here, which is not really my favorite thing. Alright. We're not quite guaranteed mana. And sure enough, we do not find mana. Here we go. Can't actually play that either. Maybe hold that because we're about to shuffle. And this turn I am willing to take opportunist hits. And then I guess we do that. We want Purity here. Oh, but we can't afford it even. I just thought we could. Now I feel like a big dummy. Yeah, that was a mistake. Play is one mistake enough to kill us against Formless. We have used up our frenzy turns. we now only have the opportunist on the back one to deal with, which is the easier of the two. Oh, I should have done this. It's gonna get me hit. We do have one opportunist every turn from permanent opportunist, but I think we're gonna have this. We are going to take some big hits here, but it shouldn't kill us. Okay. And we should be in good shape. Because we are doing unfair things. Alright. I think we've successfully unfair thinged our way through Formless, almost. I think obviously it's not over until it's over, but... And yes, I am aware that we do. Let me just do that actually. I'm aware that we do have the madness, which means we don't get to draw that many cards before we get hit by opportunist. But alright, we need to use that trick. Alright. Dead. Ideally, we'd be able to outright finish that this turn. But looks like we can't. That's fine. We have you absolutely dead in this turn. Alright. And for all my salt, that is a formless kill. And the free, we even get the free frenzy, which you know. Just do that, just have the shield. We can go ahead and convert that. We can go ahead and just get shield here. And I absolutely am not going to be fighting Eternal next time though, because like the only reason I was willing to do Formless was I was certain this was absolutely busted, and I know the Khitan decks can be busted, but I'm way too lazy to navigate that. So. Alright, one hilariously overpowered run later. That's a win. Alright. Good times. That's it for this time. I will see you next time for one of the Khitans. Until then, toodles.